October marks Italian American Heritage Month, so this is a huge month for us, a huge month for all Italian Americans out there. What's going on, everybody? This is the Growing Up Italian podcast. The trio's back in action. Co-host Michele on the right, Sabino on the left.
What's up, gang?
Here we are,
I have
baby.
a stain on my shirt.
Nice. Didn't take you long.
What else is new?
I took a risk.
Sabino's like, I need a little energy before this podcast.
I'm lost.
And
A little watermelon action.
I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner, though. He got towards the end of the meal, and then he stained the shirt.
freaking guy, man. All right, but anyways, October marks Italian American Heritage Month, so this is a huge month for us, a huge month for all Italian Americans out there. So what this month means is it's basically honoring all those who came before us, all the sacrifices that they made for us so we can live the lives that we have today. So this month is for them, and, you know, we should all really live this month to the fullest and just appreciate what we have and what they've given to us. So it's always great learning about your culture, your heritage, and we obviously take a lot of pride in that. As we dive into this episode, I just want to take a little minute to ask you guys, you know, what does this month honestly and truthfully mean to you both?
It's like a reflection because Italians helped build this country. We built so many bridges, tunnels, worked jobs nobody wanted to work, did things nobody wanted to do, and very important. Italians in America are very important. So for me, I'll use this time to learn a little bit more about my Italian American culture, what it means to be Italian American, and be proud to be Italian American. And that's why we do this, because if we don't do this, it doesn't go on. You know, we got to be proud to be Italian and teach the next generation, our kids, what it means to be Italian American.
Paying homage to those who came before us. I couldn't imagine leaving my life in a familiar land and going somewhere where I don't know the language, not able to communicate with people. When you don't think about when you don't know a language, how hard it is to really do anything. I go on vacation somewhere where I don't know the language, and you're lost.
And we have Google Translate.
These people are
really
our grandfather. Shout out Nonno Michele, because if he did not make that ultimate sacrifice, we would not be who we are. We would not have the things we have. So a big shout out to all the immigrants out there, because you guys are like the real OGs. So paying homage to all those who came before us.
Yeah, man, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, Nonno came here in 1974, right? They landed in New York, moved to Kingsland Avenue, Williamsburg, Brooklyn.
They had 8 kids, but one got married and stayed back. So 7
with 7 of
kids,
their kids.
Them two's 9 mouths to feed in a land where they did not know anybody, did not know the language.
Broke as hell.
Nothing but hustle and a dream. That's all he had.
Yeah.
That's all our family had to their name. The willingness to do any job and ready to work. That's all they had.
And I think what Nonno obviously showed all of us, without even, you know, unfortunately, I never got the chance to meet him. You never got the chance to meet him. Sabino, were you?
No.
Mom was born with you.
I was pregnant.
Mom was pregnant with you.
So
I'm born with you.
I think his effect on us, and it all that sacrifice he made it clear that family was everything from day one, right? All those sacrifices that he made, I mean, there's literally no words for it. You just, one day I hope to see him and just thank him for
being
the opportunity.
able to leave that kind of impact on people that never met you is incredible. None of us ever met him, but look at the impact that he's left on each one of us. Not speaking for the rest of our cousins, just 3 of the many cousins. Look at the impact he left on us, and we never even met him.
Yeah,
if that's
crazy.
not respect, and so well deserved, because he grew up without his parents because his parents died very young. And he went on to get married and have a family of his own, a big family of his own, and was able to provide. That to me is everything.
Yeah, and I was gonna say something how Italians really don't like. They kind of look at Italian Americans and laugh in a sense, like, oh, look at these schmucks. They don't know anything about being actually Italian. But I want to keep this like podcast strictly like a positive one, no negativity whatsoever. It's at the end of the day, like it is the Italian Americans who are pushing the culture as best as they can. Like there's no group more proud to be Italian than Italian Americans. At least that's how I feel. So for whatever it's worth, I couldn't be more proud to be Italian American. And this month more than anything. But
Agreed.
On this topic now, I do want, we've always been very humble. I can confidently say that we are the #1 Italian content page in North America.
Well, we've been for a while.
Statistically, now it's clearer than ever. So I don't want...
Listen, Rock.
There's pages who had a head start
You
on us.
lie. I lie. Sabino lies. Men lie. Women lie. The numbers do not.
Strength in numbers. But yo, honestly, we got stuff coming too. We can't even talk about that.
There's a lot on the way, but I just need to get that out in the universe because how many times can we say gotta be humble, bro? It's about time you can pat yourself on the back.
The thing is though, you cannot fake it.
Of course, bro.
Sometimes some people say fake it till you make it, but sometimes you can't.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't fake what you don't know.
Facts.
I'm very appreciative of all the relationships that we made, the friendships we made, lifelong friendships, the people we've met. Like you said, you can't fake that. You know what I mean? It's about establishing good relationships, being kind to other people, not doing things because you expect a favor in turn, not blatantly using people, and, just giving like a handshake and agreeing on things. And I think it works so well because we've been a team since day one. Like, my mindset is never like I. It's like we. You know what I mean? Like what we are building, I couldn't be more happy. And my life is like I probably have been the happiest I've ever been in my life, like right now. And it's because we're a team. Like
it's because you're married too, no?
Of course.
Shout out to Taylor. You're married to a great, great girl. You're not married to just anybody.
She's a great support system. But like the fact that we're a team, like you guys we pushed each other to beyond limits. And I think again that ties with no. It's all about what family can do for you. And a lot of people say don't mix up business with family. But I feel like it's never been that way with us. And we're growing up Italian. It's been a thing we love. It's never been money driven. It's never been.
It's strictly passion.
We didn't have like that goal in mind where it was like, all right, let's just make money on Italian. It's like, yo, we love, we live, we breathe this. So, yo, let's just push it and put it out there. Whatever happens, happens. And now it's unfortunately become, a career for me. So I'm excited. There's no words to say.
Even for me, I kind of had a surreal moment when I went to see Sven live in Milan because he hasn't done a show that big. I mean, from my understanding, he's never played at this spot forum. It's basically the biggest indoor stadium in Milan. I mean, obviously there's San Siro, but that's outdoor. But this is the biggest indoor stadium in Milan. Britney Spears, 50 Cent. Literally everybody's played there. So if I'm not mistaken, it was his first time, back-to-back nights, sold out both nights. And there was like a moment where I see him performing. I'm right next to his mom and his wife, and they're both like mad emotional watching him perform. And I'm like, if it wasn't for growing up Italian, I wouldn't be here right now. And I wouldn't be friends with the biggest fucking artist in Italy. So for me, it's
crazy.
like, as not only, I mean, he's the biggest and he's been our biggest support. He's put me on the most, but I met a lot of other people too, and they all know growing up Italian, bro. And they all know what it means. And when you're in a room full of people like that, and someone's like asking about me in Italian, right? I'm just sitting there like, ma che fai lui? And they're like, oh, hai un pagine di Italo-Americani. Like, and they're explaining what we do, and I'm like, I'll never forget, like this, my friend Cheeto was explaining to somebody what we do. I'm like, Cheeto, I'm about to record you saying that, just so whenever anybody asks, just show them the video. Because the way you explained it
That's perfect.
is so on point.
What did he say?
He was basically saying, like, they're basically a page of Italian Americans that shares like funny clips of other people and interviews people to try to show them to all the Italian Americans, blah, 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 da, da, da. You know, like that whole thing.
It's mad respectful.
So I was like, yo, I appreciate that. Like, and a lot of people, countless said, thank you for everything you're doing, because there really is nobody else in the world that supports Italians from there or Italian Americans from here like we do. And we're responsible
Creating
for a
that
lot
bridge.
of trendy viral things in Italian American culture. That's all I'm going to say.
I'm speechless. That was amazing. You hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's why I was looking forward to this podcast, because
Look, I say it all the time. I am 100% behind the scenes. I don't really like to be on camera. I don't really like to be on podcasts. It's not what I necessarily consider myself good at. I'm good at the back end stuff, right? We were walking through the St. Gennaro feast. Now, again, I'm never in any clips. I'm not on the TikTok page.
You are definitely in a few.
But
not as
nearly
me
as
and Sabino.
much as you guys. Yeah, I personally, I don't like that stuff.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
No, it's each their own.
I was walking through the St. Gennaro feast, and again, it like shocked me because I'm not on these things. Like, you never really see me on the Instagram, on the TikTok with like my face.
Mm-hmm.
Some guy, I didn't even get his name, just came up to me and goes, yo, you're from Growing Up Italian. I'm like, yeah, me, my brother, my cousin, whatever. And he goes, can I take a picture with you? And I'm like, why would you want to take a picture with me? Like, I'm nobody. So I could only imagine how like you two get it, because your face is so much more out there. But again, like you said, nothing to do with making money. Everything we do is strictly driven by passion, and I think that's why we're so good at it, because we're not motivated by anything else other than what we're genuinely passionate
Imagine
about.
next year. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Imagine in Little Italy next year what it's gonna be like for us.
But it's always been our mission to really create that bridge connecting America to Italy.
But right now, what Sabino's doing is crazy.
But
that was like a dream.
You know, and
You know,
it's
who the hell would've thought?
think about it. Like, I know, because working in the shop, you see people that come in there all day, like, follow us on social media. They see the things that we're up to. People come up to me and kind of like pass comments like, oh, you're here at work, your brother's on tour with Sfera. Like, no, but just listen.
No
Like,
hate on
nine,
that. I love that.
9
Yeah,
out of 10 people would be like envious that
Right.
he was doing that, and I love nothing more than to see, because I'm a team
Hell
player.
yeah,
Like,
hell
I'm like, yo, if my brother's on tour with Sfera backstage, we're all winning. The team is winning. You know, there's
that's
no
exactly how
I
you have
in
to look
team.
at it,
Yeah.
you know?
That's why we're so good, is because, like you said, it's we and not I. Once you make it all about you,
Forget it.
You're
It's all
doomed.
downhill. It's
Yeah.
all downhill from there.
and I think that's what makes us so strong, is that I could step back and you could step back and see the other one shine without getting envious and upset.
Yeah.
And that's what makes a team so powerful.
Bro, that's perfectly said. Got a bunch of preaching on this podcast.
Yeah. So shout out to Rock, because he holds it down with his end. Shout out to Sabino, because he holds it down with his stuff. That's what makes us so strong, is that we
Shout
all
out to
pull
you,
our own
'cause you
way.
hold it down.
Yeah, sometimes. Depends who you ask. And I really couldn't imagine doing it with anybody else. So shouts out to you guys.
All right, so let's have some fun now. No more serious talk.
Yeah, let's do it.
Italian American Heritage Month. It's only right we have a little trivia on this episode. So for the first time ever, we're doing some live trivia on a podcast. So I gave you guys a little heads up.
I feel like I'm
So,
not going to be good at this.
We had to
but-
download this freaking app. It took us about 6 apps to find this one. So make sure you hit reset.
That's what I'm looking
Hit
for right now.
reset.
Put your volume up.
Okay.
All right, so here's how it's going to work. I'm going to ask you guys questions. You can feel free to buzz in whenever you want, but the second you buzz,
Are these going to be like history questions and stuff? Because I'm not good at this
I don't
stuff.
know. We'll find out.
All right.
So there's going to be
You're gonna
it's
lose.
multiple choice.
Okay, all right. That helps.
All the viewers, you're going to see it on your screen. For those listening via audio, try and pay close attention. I'll probably try and be
You
as
didn't
clear
even
as
ask the
possible.
question yet, and he's ready to press the buzzer.
So here's the catch, though. All right, the loser. So we're keeping score here. There's 10 questions. The loser on the recap episode has to dress up like a nonna for the whole episode?
I might lose on purpose.
Or no.
Has to dress like a nonna the whole episode.
Jesus. Not a no.
Do you agree to terms?
Yeah, I'm not opposed to
No,
that.
though, for me.
Yeah, but bro, you guys are gonna put on a hat and say no, you know? It's gotta be like a super no, though.
All right, I see what I could wear right there. Okay, let's go.
We have the fit right here already.
Bro, the whole episode's gotta be like that. All right, you guys game?
We should make him lose on purpose, but
All right, we're gonna keep a scoreboard on the screen.
Let's go.
All right, question number 1: which of these movies made the most box office money? Goodfellas, Casino, The Godfather.
The Godfather.
You didn't,
One
even
zip,
hear, you didn't even
Sabino.
hear all the options.
I done.
The Godfather.
But everybody
grossed-
knows The Godfather inspired all those other movies.
Yeah, that's bro. 135 million in box sales. That's
In what
crazy.
year, though?
I don't
That's what makes
know.
it more.
In box office. When is that in the movies? Right when it came
Yeah.
out.
Box office. Go.
Yeah.
I done.
in the movie theaters, but
Yeah.
at that time, that amount of money is wild.
Yeah, I was looking it up. I think it's worth like 500 million now.
Yeah,
I could
crazy.
be wrong. All right, number 2. Make sure you guys hit reset.
Yeah.
Number 2, according to the U.S. Census Bureau, there are currently 335 million Americans. Of that number, how many are of Italian descent? 52 million, 16 million,
52 million.
28 million, or 7 million? You got.
28.
You're both wrong. 16 million are of Italian descent. Yo, 52 million, bro.
There's got to be
I
more.
think that's a lot of
A
paisans.
lot of gomas.
There's got to be
All
more.
right, so I'm still winning 1-0, right?
Yeah, you're still 1-0. Nobody gets the
Alright.
point for that one.
Alright.
You fumbled it. You
Yeah,
fumbled
my
it.
bad.
All right, number 3. Reset. Make sure you reset. Where was Frank Sinatra born?
He didn't even say the freaking
New
options
Jersey,
yet.
Hoboken.
But
Yeah, he's
what
right.
you don't
Bro,
know,
but I
but
know,
you don't
bro.
know. What if he said 4 different places in Jersey?
Bro, I know.
It's- you didn't let-
Everybody
you gotta
knows where
let
he
him-
was born,
Yes.
Say
bro.
Hoboken.
Yes.
You didn't say Hoboken. I would have not
This
allowed.
Bro,
guy, bro.
everybody knows 2-0. 2-0.
2-0,
Go,
right, yeah.
next.
This
You
kid,
crazy?
he's
Hoboken
the
was
worst.
choice A, though.
You know how many fucking YouTube videos I watch? Are you kidding me? Next question. 2-0. Go ahead.
Kid, bro.
Number 4. Which of these dishes is not a traditional Italian dish?
Go ahead, press the buzzer now. Go ahead. Oh, you didn't press it yet? Shocked.
Eggplant parmesan, pasta e fagioli, chicken cacciatore, or spaghetti and meatballs? Miguel,
Oh, did I get that one?
let me get an answer.
Chicken cacciatore.
Spaghetti meatballs. How you doing?
Yo,
3-0.
Bro,
Get ready to dress like a
How?
fucking nonna, bro. Next
how
question.
is that? How is that not of
Next
Italian descent,
Question. 3-0.
bro?
bro, chicken cacciatore. Are
Bro.
you kidding me?
Spaghetti and meatballs, bro. You think we had
Bro,
fucking meatballs
when I've
in
gone
Italy?
when I've gone to Italy, they eat spaghetti, meatballs. Now, once
Yeah,
did I go to
bro.
Italy? Did I
Spaghetti
see
with-
chicken cacciatore
All
on
right,
the
bro,
menu?
you're losing 3-0. What's the next question?
This
All right.
fucking game sucks.
This is a fucking
This
sweep
game
right here.
sucks. I take back all the nice things I said about you guys. You suck.
All right, 3-0.
All right, number 5. At the end of his career, what was the legendary boxer Rocky Marciano's official
Go ahead,
record?
press the buzzer.
I know it too.
Go ahead, press it.
37-2,
You're gonna lose this question.
41-0, 62-0, or 49-0?
How am I supposed to know this, bro?
bro. 62-0.
We got.
Oh, he didn't
You
get
want
it
the-
right?
You want the choices?
No. She can't.
I know
give
he
you that.
went undefeated. I just don't know the numbers. Can you say it one more time?
37-2,
Actually, I do know the answer.
41-0, 49-0.
I don't know, 41-0?
49-0.
49-0.
Yeah, bro, I don't know this shit.
All right, what's the next question?
All right. Damn, you guys. 3-0. No.
I know it was. I thought it was 52-0. I don't know why I said 62. 49 was closer.
3-0. Miguel had 2 chances to steal.
I had to get some point because I knew he went undefeated, but
Yeah, it was
you asked me
50-50
about the
shot.
number, I don't know.
Yeah,
right.
bro, all the fucking options were an O. So
How tall is Danny DeVito?
Hey,
4'10"?
you want his social too? How am I supposed to know?
5'1"? 5'5", or 5'3"?
5-1.
I think he might be 5'3", right?
4'10".
No.
He's Chiquito.
Oh my God.
Bro, I'm bigger than somebody.
Danny DeVito's that small?
I want to hang out with him.
What's up, guys?
Holy shit. All right,
Miguel, that's 3 steals you could have.
I'm winning 3-0 still, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You gotta just buzz in at some point just to try and get something.
Yeah.
During which MLB season
Hey.
I like
did
this
Joe DiMaggio get his MLB record 56 game hitting streak? 1936, 1949, 1941, or 1943?
1949.
Miguel for the steal.
Kanazachi. I don't know. 43?
No. 1941.
Bro.
Bro, honestly,
Bro, these questions are terrible. First of all, they're not properly, like, there's too much room for confusion.
what a fucking sore loser, man.
Still
What a sore
3-0.
loser.
Hey.
I clinched, though, no? Or,
She needs all three.
in.
She needs all
I
three.
have to get the last 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Who invented the radio?
This one I know. Go ahead. read it.
Alessandro Volta, Antonio Meucci, Alfonso Bialetti. Or,
B.
B.
all right, Sabino said first. Antonio Meucci is incorrect. Incorrect.
Oh, he invented
or,
the
or D. Guglielmo Marconi.
he invented the something else. I don't even remember what you were saying. Go ahead.
Who invented the radio? Alessandro Volta. He said Antonio Meucci, which wasn't it. Alfonso Bialetti or Guglielmo Marconi. Bro, you need this one.
Can I phone a friend?
No, come on.
Yeah. I'll
It was
give
a
you a
joke.
phone.
It was
I'll
a
give you-
joke. Yeah, who am I gonna call? If I call everybody in my phone
Cool,
book,
go ahead, go
you know what they're gonna say?
No, answer, bro. Just answer. Come on. Just take your loss and call it a day.
I don't know, dude. I'm just gonna. In school, when they said always go with C, I'm gonna go with C.
It was D, right?
Yeah, Guglielmo
I can tell the
Marconi.
way-
But what's his name? Antonio.
Alessandro Volta.
He created
bro,
the telephone.
you said Bialetti,
right?
bro? You said Bialetti.
I didn't even
Think
know
of
the
that last
options,
name.
bro.
Think of
I didn't
that-
even know the options. I'm not paying attention.
Alessandro
I
Volta
accepted
made the volts. Meucci, I forgot what he did.
the phone.
Bialetti, what do you
Right?
think Bialetti made?
The
Yeah, so why would
coffee
he make?
machine.
Why would he make the radio, bro?
I've
You're not good with
accepted.
context clues, huh?
No.
At least mine made sense. Minucci sounds like that. No?
Yeah, let me just tell you something. If we get stuck,
Just know
In
you
the
gotta
f-
dress as a nonna because you need.
I'm gonna
you get
make
these two
sure.
right,
I'm
you're
gonna make
still
sure
losing.
we eat. Knowing this shit, bro, get out of here.
All right, number 9. 2 more. Miguel, you lost by default.
It's all
but-
good.
Yeah, but I'll still,
you
I
gotta
want-
dress as a
I
nonna.
want, I want
Let's
to
hear
get
the
one more right,
questions.
though.
Go ahead.
Who made the final penalty kick that made Italy win the 2006 World Cup?
Grosso.
4-0.
I don't even need the fucking clues, cuz. Go ahead. Next.
And last but not least,
These questions are so male based. It's wild.
Well, the fucking.
Oh my god.
The thing that had
How-
to be done was so female
Bro,
based.
name
so.
me one girl that knows anything about the boxing, the soccer, afesrazor. You guys kill me with this. Go
All right,
ahead.
what's the last one? I'm winning 4-0.
it's true though. She got a point.
Yeah,
a lot
bro.
of sports.
Delete all of this.
Number
Bro, you
10.
didn't watch the World Cup? What the
Miguel,
fuck
you
is
gotta
wrong
get
with
this
you?
one. When is the feast day of Saint Joseph?
March 13th.
May 19th, March 19th, March 16th, or May 16th?
March 19th. All right?
I'm waiting for Miguel's answer here.
All right, bro. I give you the answer.
March. I didn't even hear what you said. I'm not even paying attention anymore.
May 19th, March 19th, March 16th, May 16th.
Is it March 19th? No.
But you gotta answer.
It's March, definitely.
I know it's March, but I don't think it's.
At least get 1 point, cuz.
Is it March 19th?
Yeah, it's March 19th.
Well,
See, I thought I knew.
Get that non outfit ready.
Yeah. For real.
That was terrible. I didn't expect it to go that bad, though. So, final
well,
score,
put
4-1
these questions,
Sabino.
though.
Ding, 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 ding. You could delete that app until next time.
If,
So
if
long,
I
brother.
created these questions, oh my God, who wanted to hear you guys?
Well,
You,
hold
got,
that
you,
out.
had, you had 5 chances to steal, though, cuz. All right.
Yeah, but that chicken cacciatore, bro.
Got a fact check that
This
one?
is the one time I'll ask all the maps in Italy that say that's not. When's the last time you went to a restaurant in Italy and they had chicken cacciatore on the menu? Granted, they probably
Cacciatore means hunter, right?
Yeah.
spaghetti and meatballs do not go together, but the two will be on the menu. I've never seen chicken cacciatore on a menu.
Bro, you lost. Have a nice day.
But I'm gonna take my L. But that trivia sucked.
So long, brother.
So long, my brother. All right. Well, next segment, of course, we had to do this one. And I promise we'll be out of here. Overrated, underrated, or perfectly rated.
Oh, are you done?
We're going to do some side dishes. Italian side dishes, all right? Broccoli rabe.
Perfectly rated. Broccoli rabe has that little bitterness, so it's not for everybody. But in the right situation, it excels.
I feel like it's underrated because all you hear is broccoli rabe slander because it is bitter. To me, perfectly rated. Broccoli rabe, fresh mozzarella, grilled chicken, a little balsamic glaze, a nice piece of semolina bread.
So on a sandwich for you, does the trick?
I like it.
Would you
on
guys
the
get it as a
of-
side, like at a restaurant?
with like a piece of
Chicken, yeah.
chicken? Yeah.
Yeah, like you get chicken.
Grilled chicken, broccoli rabe hits.
Lemon chicken or
garlic and
something?
oil. Fire.
Perfect, right?
Yeah.
Stuffed artichoke.
Sorry to my Sicilians friends, but that shit is overrated. When you take piece by piece, you have all the fucking skin on it. You eat this whole thing like.
It's a lot of work. A lot of work.
Yo, I'm
to
sorry
eat.
to my Sicilian friends. Shit's whack.
Is that a Sicilian dish?
Yeah, of course.
It's very popular in Sicily. But the first time I ever had stuffed artichoke, I didn't know you're supposed to like go to the heart and do the little slurp. Bro, I started chewing that thing. Somebody looked at me and was like, yo, are you eating stuffed artichoke right now? Like, are you eating the actual stem of the artichoke? I was like, yeah, isn't that what you're supposed to do? I'm like, I was chewing gum for like 10 minutes. I was
The
like,
process
what's
to
going on?
eat it is very, very annoying.
So if I have to do that, bro, then
It's
it's
too
not
much.
worth it for me.
Might as well just clock in and work.
I do like the actual dish itself, but it's too much work for me. I don't like to eat with my hands either. Like, that's just kind of like,
You don't like to eat with your hands. What do you eat with? Your
no,
feet?
but like touching like stuff.
Like she doesn't touch the food she's eating.
There's no way to eat that with a fork.
Bro,
There's
we
literally
own,
no
we
way.
own we own a sandwich shop, bro.
You're
You
not
eat with your
you're
hands
not
all the
getting,
time.
You're not getting what I'm saying though, bro. It's just like it's wet. Like it's just the texture is weird to eat with your hands.
Okay,
It's you want to compare eating an artichoke with eating a sandwich?
bro. I'm just saying. So you don't eat with your hand. What do you eat with? Your nose?
If you really wanted to though, you can't eat it with a fork. How are you gonna eat that with a fork?
You just scrape the fucking breading off.
I guess there's a way you can, I'm sure, but you definitely have to get down and dirty. It's
gotta
like
fu- you
it's
gotta
not
run
like
to
the
the-
ribs for Italians.
Let's get down. Let's get down to
All right.
business.
Last one
Too much
for
a
this
process.
for this little topic. Escarole and beans. Ifazul.
Honestly, I don't even think there's an option because that shit's whack too. I don't want to say over it because nobody says I can't wait to have scuttle and beans. Like nobody says that.
I literally had scuttle and beans today.
Yeah, but bro, you fucking used to eat beans all the time as a kid. We used to call you the bean girl.
Bro, are you kidding? I had a bowl of it and I was dipping my bread in it. It was fantastic.
Bro, when you're sick, come on.
On a cold
When I'm sick, I
day,
eat pastina, not scuttle and beans. What do you want to make it worse?
he probably eats fucking stuffed artichoke, this weirdo.
So I didn't even hear a
When
rating.
I'm sick, I
so
eat
what is it,
chicken
perfectly
cutlets.
rated then? It's perfectly rated.
Sabino
it's
doesn't have a
nothing.
diet, a specific food that he eats when he's sick. He eats the same no
You know,
matter
for the
what.
first time in history, we have no rating for
No.
for
That
food.
shit is just none the above. E.
I like scuttle and beans,
NA,
bro.
not available. No response. All right.
Too healthy for you?
Yeah. You know what time it is. Grown up Italian. Overrated, underrated, perfectly rated.
Oh, are you done?
Kinder Buenos.
Yeah, that to me is the goat of all goats for Italian snacks. I don't care what you put in front of me. If I see Kinder Bueno, I'm taking that all day, every day. So I'm gonna say underrated because those things are so damn good.
I feel like it gets the love it deserves, though. To me, it's perfectly rated. It's not like anybody. I've never met someone that says, "Oh no, I don't like Kinder Bueno. Those are weird. They're too sweet. The texture's weird. They're perfect. Everything about them's
now
perfect."
you see them in America a lot too. I see them in stores, grocery stores every day.
Even when, like in Italy, the Kinder Bueno gelato, fire.
No, we just had in Italy Kinder Bueno in McDonald's. They have them now as a McFlurry.
Oh yeah.
No, that sounds delicious.
Can we just take a second now that you mentioned McDonald's in Italy? What possessed you to dunk a
Yeah,
Parmigiano Reggiano in the barbecue
Okay.
sauce?
Why are we?
Was that straight content? Be honest.
This is for me, right?
What was your thought process?
Okay. Italians in Italy is absolutely absurd. Sve, this is for you. Sve eats McDonald's like it's going out of style. Like, bro, you're in Italy. Eat pasta, bro. Be normal. Bro, they eat McDonald's like it's crazy.
But it's better than
Bro,
it is here.
So we got in an argument. He's saying that McDonald's, I'm like, we invented it, bro. That's like me saying we make better pizza than you.
Yeah.
So when you go there and order, I saw Parmigiano Reggiano on the menu. So to eat Parmigiano Reggiano, how is one supposed to do it?
Not dip it in barbecue sauce, you weirdo.
Then what the hell is it doing on the menu?
That's what it comes with?
That is a dunkable thing. No, it doesn't come with it, but
So what possessed you to dip it in barbecue sauce is the question. Why are we asking
what possessed
somebody...
them to sell Parmigiano Reggiano, bro?
Bro, you
Yeah,
don't need...
he's avoiding the question. There is
You
no
don't
question.
need anything with it, bro. It's Parmigiano.
Yeah, but it shouldn't even be an option.
Why are we asking this kid's input on any sort of food after he dipped Parmigiano Reggiano in
Bro,
barbecue
you realize
sauce?
since we're a team here, it's like, oh my god, the guy from Growing Up Italian ate cheese with barbecue
Someone
sauce.
said I
You
wasn't
made
Italian.
our stock go down with that. Everybody was like, "Fuck these guys. They don't know what they don't know what they're talking about. They dip their cheese in barbecue sauce and then take a bite out of
that was
it.
like a
You got a
caveman
nibble on it, bro.
was a
You
caveman
can't take
bite.
a
I'll tell you one
bite."
thing. Dreff wants to do a video right there. But why else would it be offered?
Do you know what you do dip your Parmigiano in? Fig spread. Honey. Not barbecue sauce, bro.
Yeah.
Well,
To each their own. He didn't like it, so.
But that brand of Parmigiano's fire, though. That's like they sell
How
that
much was
brand
that?
in
How much was that?
BJ's.
$1, €1.
You can't go wrong, bro.
€1.
Oh, that's a
You
great
could take
price.
that home and put on spaghetti, you know?
Yeah.
No, but they sell those actual like exactly
Bro, there's no
like
business
that.
having a hamburger with that, bro. Come on.
That
What's
is
the
a weird
point?
That is
combination.
it's just weird to be on
Why
the
else
menu.
would
It's
it?
so
That's why I
random.
prove.
But I
I
guess
did it to prove a point that's not better because
Yeah.
they sell that.
But I guess that's what makes it the Italian McDonald's.
Yeah. Well, this is a podcast. We're making history here. We're gonna do overrated, underrated, perfectly rated in another overrated, underrated, perfectly rated. So we're doing two at one time. Italian McDonald's.
I've never had it.
Perfectly rated. I'm not gonna say overrated. I'm not gonna say underrated because it does hit, but they really make it a destination in the north. Okay, in Milan, McDonald's is the thing. I'm disappointed as hell they don't have fornos for cornet because that's what you're supposed to eat when you're drunk. In Italy, it's automatically
Are
McDonald's.
they open 24 hours? Were the ones you went to, or
That's the thing is I ate McDonald's 3 times in 4 days, and it wasn't by design. It was because of strictly Sunday before the show. There was nothing to eat. McDonald's was the only option. So I was a little frustrated, and I saw the Parmigiano Reggiano, and that's when I fucking dunked it like Kobe, you know?
It's the convenience of it. In Italy, there at a certain time, there's nowhere
They actually
to go.
have, which was crazy to me, a gluten-free burger too.
interesting?
And it was like pre-packaged. Like,
Italy's modernizing.
But
it's crazy, man.
What's on it.
I don't know, but it's like in a plastic package, like it's, you know what I mean? Like
And it comes with a bun, or it's just
a bun.
and so it's gluten-free bread.
I will say one thing: the chicken nuggets are better there.
Yeah, because it's probably real chicken.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is, if you're in Italy, bro, like you have no business going to McDonald's.
If you're visiting Italy, though, like for them that they live there, that they have access to it all the time,
if
they
you're
don't
visiting, all right,
appreciate
if you're
it.
visiting.
For me, when I go to Italy, the
Bro.
last thing on my mind is McDonald's.
but
three
everybody-
times, 3 times is crazy.
That is crazy.
crazy, bro.
That's like borderline disrespectful.
tu si Italia per mangiare.
All right, it wasn't 3, it was 2, but still.
McDonald.
You're making us look really
All right, let's get off
bad.
this McDonald's topic. Go back to the snacks over here.
Okay.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Ringo cookies. Ringo.
Ringo's definitely not. It's the most bootleg Oreo of all time. It's like
It's just as
ripoff.
dry as hell.
So overrated.
You
Am I
need, like-
bugging?
Yeah, no, I agree 100%. It's way overrated. I'm not even crazy about the cacao ones. Like the regular,
Cacao.
No.
the regular vanilla ones, whack. The cacao ones, whack. It's just the biscuit around it is not good.
They're just not. Yeah, not a fan.
Like, just give me an Oreo. I'm not going to Italy to get Ringos. You know, there's no point.
Overrated. I'm not. I'm glad you agree with me on this because I really don't think they're anything
A
special.
lot of people love them. That's why they're overrated.
That's the thing. Most people love them, but not a fan.
Sorry, brother.
Peace
So
out,
long,
my
brother.
brother.
For the next one, we got pan di stelle.
Mika, you might hate me for this one. I think they're mad overrated too.
I
honestly.
agree.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought you loved those.
No, I'm not a fan.
They just look nice, but they taste like
they're dry AF.
so dry. I noticed that with Italian cookies, they're very dry.
I will say the spread that they make in the jar is very, very, very,
Yeah,
very
yeah.
good.
Very good. But again, I'd rather have just Nutella at that point. you
Yeah,
know?
no, I agree. But when you have that compared to the cookie, I feel like the spread is so much better.
It's also like the Biscoff.
yes,
Two completely different
Biscoff.
things, you know?
but
the
so
spread
the
is mad good.
those
the
cookies I
yeah,
like.
they're all right. They're
Yeah.
all right. Not as bad as Pan
I'm just gonna throw this in there. I know you didn't mention it, but anything Kinder to me is Kinder cards.
Yeah. Oh man,
Like
those are so
Yeah.
good.
What about the hippos?
Hungry Hippos, yeah, mad
fire,
good.
fire.
Anything
The
with-
Paradiso.
any wafer
fire.
with that cream inside is just banging. I know that sounds weird, but
No, but it's
what
their
it is what it is.
Nochola cream is
Yeah,
insane.
that's why the Kinder's the GOAT
yeah,
for me.
facts.
But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Italian American Heritage Month. What better month to be Italian American than now? Hopefully, you guys, take that extra day or two, a minute or two, just to be extra prideful in being Italian American. To us, it means everything. To you guys, let it mean the same. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your month, and thank you guys as always.
Buonanotte.
Ciao.